completely wipe the server again and possibly get rid of things inside of chests that I did last time. It's like it said like diamonds and like fucking
Like
name
gold ingots, bro.
tags. Yeah, it was. I was like, oh my god.
It would also mean all of our efforts went to waste.
Yeah, not poggers. So what I
I
said in the
agree.
Discord chat is essentially what I think all we need to say for right now.
This is really ugly, Brian, but bear with me.
Okay.
This little photo thing.
Okay, there we go.
You guys ever see
Because
that video of this guy running on like a $5,000 PC, like a 1,000 by 1,000 TNT explosion with no lag?
no.
Dude, it's
But
amazing.
basically, Brian, like if you come here, it looks like a nice little natural path. You know.
I can agree with that. Okay, I'll be back. I got all my
Okay.
nods up.
Yeah. And Johnny's destroying the towers. That's fine.
Oh, I was gonna say, what am I supposed to? Wait, was I not supposed to do that? Dude, I was about to say, oh, my bad.
Not all the way that deep. Not that deep, dude.
Well, we
We
can.
got. We got.
I'll
You're
repair
gonna have
it.
to do a lot of fill-in work, dude.
It's all right. It's worth the time. We at least have like an estimate deadline of 2 weeks. Like we don't have to get it done in 2 weeks, but it's probably best if we get most of the server done in 2 weeks. And again, we have to like set like this is going to be really exhausting because this is an infinite server, which
Hmm.
means that you can't just have like set boundaries. So see, we can end up doing that, but if like once people like explore enough, it's like, oh, this is boring because like there's nothing here. So like we have to set like boundaries of like we have to tell them like these coordinates is that end of the spectrum. Like we have to do so
Yeah.
much in this server to the point where it's not even funny. Like this is going to be so exhausting, and we're not gonna have any time playing any other game. Like
Literally.
this is going to be our full time job, and if we don't get this like in 2 weeks, that's crazy time too. Like, and I'm thinking about it. This is going to take forever for 4 people to do.
Hmm.
So like, either we need to like find someone else like to help us with this, or like, dude, like I don't even know what to do.
Hmm.
Uh. This was
Thank you,
such a
Creeper.
this was such a good idea though. I love this so much. This is gonna be so hard to execute, but it's so worth it.
World building. Gotta build that lore, you know.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, what we could do is we could try to get like we don't even know how many factions there are yet, but we could try to get like each like faction like memorial place. Oh, I'm gonna have to dig a lot. I mean, remodel a lot of this. I'll do it though. I ruined ruined a lot of it, but essentially what we could do like we're doing now is we can try for each day like try our best to do the best we can. Cause right now we already like almost like we're already like done like this like almost just done destroying all the mountains and stuff.
Hmm.
So what we could
Yeah.
do is try to daily try to create like this is like a monument. We don't know what faction we're gonna call this, but we're just gonna call it the Citadel. So
Hmm.
the Citadel, that's a whole faction of itself. That's about the not that's the judging system. That's the judicial
Yeah.
system.
Consider it like it's like a all around neutral area
Actually,
of
I
all.
should stream this. I should stream us doing this
Bruh.
because then this will. Uh,
Does the banner system work in this game?
it should. God, my frames are horrible.
Yeah. Um,
That's alright.
I just want to make sure. So, is that what raw iron? Huh. Copper. I just want to check. Banner, 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 banner.
I mean, I've seen people make like swastikas and stuff with that, so like, obviously it probably works. My friend did it.
Anvil, and a map.
You know what I'm gonna have fun doing since I'm like the community leader? I'm gonna have to explain this to like everyone who joins my stream or something like that. I'm gonna have to explain to them everything. You know what we could do?
So,
That honestly could work, but it might like not at the same time. You know what we could do? I don't know if it's gonna work though, that's the thing. God, my frames. Okay, so I think I went a bit too far with this. I'm gonna have to remodel all of that. But okay, so we want to get rid of these mountains. So we want a completely flat area, right?
yes.
Okay,
That's why
so what we could do, instead of like, filling up every hole with sand, we could just make sandstone and like, put like one layer of that down and then put the sand over that instead of
the
like,
more than I'm thinking.
we should create like a secret basement. Wasn't Brian thinking of creating like a prison under the Citadel?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
We
that's
can
what.
do that.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy because all we have to do is put bedrock and stuff under there.
Mm-hmm. So, hold up. Let me pull up some blocks real fast so I can get... Wait, what? Did I just see a telescope? Spyglass.
There's
What?
Wait, what? Hold on.
Spyglass?
There's spyglasses in this game?
It's a
Oh my
telescope.
God.
I can use it. Oh my
Dude.
God, I can see you from so far away.
Oh my god. This is gonna be such an advantage for the factions. Oh my god.
Spyglass.
Yeah, dude, because if we're gonna like
Look at
infiltrate
Spy
stuff,
and Spyglass.
dude, I can't wait for this 30 player server.
Goat horn. No way. Oh. Can I not? I thought it could blow it.
So this is going to be actually like a Ghost Recon game. That's kind of funny, dude. Actually, this could be really fun. This could be really fun. So
Yeah,
if you are watching me right now, if you're like a real person, not a bot, if you'd like me to explain to you what we're doing, I would love to explain it to you. It's actually a really cool idea that I think you should. I mean, I'm not begging for a follow, but like if you would like to follow me, continue this journey with us, then I would really appreciate that because this is going to be a really hard-working journey that's actually going to be really fun and a really cool idea that we're going to have. So if you're Brian, shut up. If you want to like continue following us and all this stuff, then that'd be really appreciated.
What the fuck happened while I was gone?
So yeah, we're making this flatter so like you can do Martin's idea. Most of the hilly areas are already almost gone.
Brains.
Oh, Brian,
No.
there's spyglass in this game. Did you know that? I
I did. They added it this patch.
I didn't know that, dude. This is gonna be such an advantage for us when we infiltrate.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
let me show you my general
So
idea with blocks and stuff.
what is that?
It's just been getting bigger and bigger.
Oh crap! I tried spyglass.
Yeah,
So,
I'm picking
like-
all of this up, man. This is so annoying. My frames.
Thinking like from like
Sorry,
this
Brian.
area, around like this area, it should be
Pick
like
up your message. You're done making it.
we can adjust the size, you know.
See, but we also need to have a spawn room of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
So just factor that in while you're building.
So
Alright.
this is gonna be. I'm thinking this to be like more like an entrance, and the natural peaks of these dunes gave me an idea to like maybe perhaps we could have like towers, sort of, as an entrance. You know.
We could do that. We could have like a
We could have
border
sort of
system.
gate.
Yeah, we have like a
Yeah.
border system. We could do that. I
And,
like that.
Not necessarily walls,
But like
we-
hilly mountains. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like we're in like because after we build all the things that we need, we can just stack on that sand and all that other cool stuff.
So from the bird's eye
Damn.
view, what I'm thinking is that we have like the hilly like circle area like around the middle, and then
Yeah.
like the opening where that orange like little tower is. That's where
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
entrance is, dude. I like this. I
Yeah,
love this.
Yeah. And I'm thinking like we can use like this area, like these areas on the sides, sort of like the White House, right? Where there's like
Yeah,
no, not the White House, but the Capitol,
yeah.
the U.S. Capitol. Like there's like the left side and the right side, and they each and this side can like we can either designate it as a meeting area or a courthouse. But this area over here, the original mountain, I'm thinking of like putting more effort into building like.
Johnny, you destroyed everything.
I can
He
fix
did.
it, I promise. But even then, we don't have to fill up all these holes. Like we can just like the sandstone or just any stone in general.
cover it.
Yeah, just cover it. Hold on, let me-
I guess, but then that leaves problems for later in case we need to build under.
Well, will that create problems, or that just create an easy passage?
I guess.
And
Dude, this spyglass is awesome. I love this. It's,
And,
it
yeah,
honestly
what's
is
it called?
awesome.
I'm questioning whether we should incorporate this area over here as sort of like another area. Maybe we could do like how about no, that'd look ugly, but I'll just say it. Like another entrance from over here. Maybe
Like-
to
like
the,
you
to
mean
like to like the campus, like the campus grounds.
I wouldn't mind that
And-
because when you look at it from bird's eye view, the only two open areas is those two like yellow orange things that you put down. So like
yeah, like
I wouldn't mind that, honestly. Two entrances wouldn't as long as like we like keep like the entrances minimal. I don't know. I prefer it's not that many entrances. I like the fact
Yeah.
that like the mountains or like the hills and mountains are covered, like the Citadel.
yeah, like sort of like and like this area over here that you blew up in shreds could be like its own little thing.
Alright, I'm gonna
you
be
know?
back in a second here.
Okay, yeah, let me use orange blocks. So like let me just put like basic corner outlines for like what I'm thinking. Try not to blow it up, please. Not yet.
Never
Don't
mind
blow
then.
it up yet. Don't. Not yet. You'll have your moment. Yeah, like these are like more or less like really bad dimensions, but like these are just markers for what I'm thinking.
That could work.
Yeah. Like, so here I'm thinking. So let me just give you a tour. Wait, where are you at?
I'm coming down.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check my microphone real quick. Cause I
Okay.
think it's in.
No, it's not too bad.
Alright, is it fine now?
Okay, what's up? So like from my idea, like this is like the entrance between two cool little towers that are built in to the mountain, and on the left over here, it's gonna be covered in mountain, but we're still gonna have it like look circular. You know, like it's all gonna be
hill.
like connected.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that we can preserve the originality of the hills here by connecting it. We can connect this orange area and the red area in like one big hallway or another, something like that.
Yeah.
So then, once this mound is done over here, this red zone's done, I'm thinking if we'd like, depending if you guys want it or not, we could have a second entrance. And we just leave this area open just to walk in through. And
So
over
I-
here we have the... what did you say?
So what I think for now is we should finish all this, flatten it all out and all that stuff, and focus on the first entrance. Then if we think the second entrance would be appropriate, then we should put the second entrance in.
I agree with that.
Yeah, like, so continuing, this green zone, if we want to make it extra big, a big boy, we can make this like sort of like its own central mound, you know, like its own thing. And in the middle, it'll be, we can make the middle sort of like a recreational area for the families that want to chill.
It's the Citadel, Martin. There ain't none of that.
And,
We could make it the spawn location though.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, I think that's the whole point of what we're doing.
Yes. Or if you guys do not like this second entrance, we could just straight up connect the green and red zones together, and so the orange, red, and green zones will connect to form a big U shape.
So, what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna put down like there's like a purple block or this kind of inspiration. So what I think we should do is, right where I put this purple concrete, this should be the base, like the base floor level. So, well, what I was thinking, Brian, I mean, honestly, hold on, you can't even tell the difference between sandstone and sand. So yeah, this purple area, oh, but
So you
discolors
think-
just the tiniest bit. I think we should stick with sand.
But sand is inconvenient.
Alright, well we can do sandstone if you want to. But this purple little thing right here, I think this should be the base floor level. I think we should just base everything.
Yeah,
off
that's
this.
what we're doing. That's what I'm filling it in as.
Alright, that works.
Johnny, this is an extremely mini version of the overview.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, that okay.
More or less.
Okay, I'll be back for the last time and then I'll come back.
Okay.
Alright. Man, this is such a good idea. And then we have to, so for one, the factions. So I don't even know what we're going to do for the we don't even know how many factions there are going to be. That's the thing.
How about near the center we have sort of like a NATO, where we have like the flags of each faction waving
Yeah.
together.
We can do that. Ah, man. But even then, like, again, we don't, I don't even, so me and Brian still have to think about our faction. You can think about your faction. You can either join the judicial, which is, you know, the Citadel. You can be, this is your home, or you can make your own faction. See, again, like, I'm the captain, Brian's the leader. So, like, I don't even know what we're gonna do for our faction. I don't know.
I see Foxtrot, King of the Danans, and leader of the Supreme Court of the Citadel.
That works too. You can, yeah, that honestly works too. You could be the, cause like it's, yeah, I could work too. You can be like the
Yeah.
voted in leader of the Supreme Court, and like once
Yes,
you're like,
sir.
you know, the Supreme Court, you don't leave.
Yeah. Unless if I resign, then.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
So yeah, alright. So
Brian.
Brian, what weird thing is that Martin can have his own faction, but still be like the head of the judicial branch, the Citadel.
I can agree with that.
So yeah, he can still have his own faction, but be the leader of the Citadel.
Brian, over
But
here
you would
I
have to be
like,
completely neutral in the wars.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
completely
course.
neutral, not side with yourself. Notice that what you did was wrong, and like go against your own teammates. That's gonna be hard to do if you ever are in like the wrong.
I like being neutral. I don't go into debt. Yeah, Brian, over here I have an extreme. I think I can build it over here for you, just so you can take a peek at it.
Is there any way you can get your mini refrigerator out of your mic?
No, my fan's on. Also, it's hot as balls in my room, okay? There is no ventilation. The only ventilation is my fan and my mini air conditioner.
I can't.
Ooh,
tell you much about
zombie.
that thing.
Okay, so Brian, over
How
here.
well does it work? I've seen it
I
at
built-
like Dollar Tree.
It works well enough. It's like a fan, but smaller. Like, it has the same power as a fan.
Yeah, Brian, look,
But
look
just
over
it
here.
focuses on one. On
Basically, this
smaller
is like
area.
the general zone color code thing.
Okay,
idea
what is the
plan.
yellow, orange, and red?
Yellow are the potential entrances. Orange, it color codes those towers over there.
Okay.
Red is gonna be like the big area, like the main entrance. Red is gonna be
Okay.
the entrance to the Citadel. Yellow is entrance onto the campus. Green is a potential, like, different building of itself.
Okay.
You know what I'm worried for?
And yeah,
Is that one of our friends, either it be mine or your guys' friends, just decides to ruin this entire server because it's funny. That's what I'm worried for. So you spend no, because you can create backups. I think like you can like save like different
You
parts.
can, but that would be up to you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Cause I genuinely like for how many people we're gonna have in the server, and like if you're gonna have like a Twitch community and stuff, like all that stuff, then we're definitely gonna need stuff. Like we're definitely gonna need.
There's a difference between being an antagonist and being an asshole.
Yeah, see, we're gonna be an antagonist, but we're not just gonna ruin everything. Like,
We're
like,
not just gonna constantly blow everyone up. We're not just gonna constantly fucking steal people's shit.
see,
Yeah.
We need to do it dramatically and theatrically.
yeah,
and
you
do
gotta
it to
be.
where we still need like
memorable.
vote on rules and stuff. Like, we can't break the rules just because we're the bad guys doesn't mean we break the rules. We're still bound to the rules.
The bad guys have
Bad
standards.
guys, yeah, but we have standards.
Professionals have standards.
Exactly.
Amateurs are just that. Amateurs.
And I still stand by the rule where every faction can only, like, if you do decide to have an alliance, only one faction per alliance. Like if me and Brian, like what are we again, Brian?
The
Diax.
The Dyax.
Dyax.
If we decide to be friends with, I don't know, just like the homies, like that faction, I don't know if that's the homie faction. We decide to be friends with the homie faction. Only they can be friends with us, and we can only be friends with them. No one else. See, we can be neutral with everybody, trade with everybody, but the alliance that we trust to do everything with will be that person. And I don't think betrayal should be necessarily a war crime. That should be like shunned upon. That should be. I don't know if that should be even punishable, because like that.
I don't think so either.
Exactly,
I think it
like,
depends on the
that's
situation.
that's just like a rule of life, you know, like betrayal. That's a thing that happens. So like, I don't think that should be a war crime nor a punishable thing, but we have to vote on this like later when the server becomes like an actual thing. But
Wait,
again,
have I
for
been
right
voted
now,
into the Supreme Court yet or no?
we're just
I
gonna,
think you're in for
yeah,
now.
we're
You'll
just
start
gonna-
in for now, and we
yeah.
might have elections later or something if we deem it necessary.
But like,
Okay.
I don't. We might have elections for other people, but like, as long as you stay like fine, I think you're fine. It's like as long as you stay.
Hey, so we
neutral-
need to light this area up. I just realized.
Oh, we should use
Don't worry, I got
glowstone,
some
whatever
flint
they
steel.
are. No, not fire. But like make it look pretty, you know? Like glowstone. Is that what it's called? Glowstone.
Yeah.
So we should make it look pretty,
Ah.
you know? I mean, right now we
Ooh.
don't have to make it look pretty because we're not building the thing yet. But like, whenever we do. Like,
But yeah, I just realized tearing mobs constantly into the Citadel is not going to be fun.
So how do we get rid
Don't
of it?
worry
Just
about that.
lights?
It's just a little old Frank. He's
Well, Johnny, I'm
Gone to a
talking
better
about
place.
under.
Yeah, that's what I'm
so we
saying.
have to fill it up.
Or we could just light it up.
Is that really
Or
how
you
get
could
rid of
just turn
mobs?
it day.
Do you just put like torches and stuff?
Oh,
in
we
it?
just never. Well, having it never be night is going to be complicated, Martin.
Especially for like wars
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like, we can just do basic what's the word? Redstone lamps with solar panel.
But the problem is still that they spawn underneath where we're building at.
Yeah, that's
I guess
true.
we do have
Just
to fill this up.
just light that up with.
Yeah, just light it up,
whatever.
Johnny. If you light it up enough, they won't spawn.
Is that
But
like
you
a
also
real
have to
thing?
find all the areas
That are like
where
a
we've
little bit-
built over.
What is it called? Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night because my parents are gonna be mad at me if I stay on too
And we're
long.
still gonna have school soon too.
True.
But yeah.
So that's gonna be a problem. I mean, I don't have school until like literally next month, but like, because this is like, we think we're gonna spend 2 weeks. I thought about it. This might be like a whole month project to even get this thing like even like a little bit started.
Bye, guys.
But it's gonna be worth it. Like, I honestly, I don't mind putting like I don't like Minecraft too much, but as long as like this, I like this.
See, the thing is, I think if we like really work at it, it is a 2-week project, but it's like devoting our fucking lives to it.
Yeah, and we need more than 4 people, so we need like at least 2 more people that we trust, and like I don't know anybody like that. Like, I mean, I love Daniel, I love John, but like I don't know if I trust him like that, you know?
Yeah.
So like I genuinely think it's just down to the 4 of us, the 4 leaders, or the 4 admins. So I'm not.
I got one person who I think would be fine.
Alright, who's that? Oh, I guess I don't know.
His name is Evan, but I think he would be down to help us, but the issue is he hasn't said whether or not he's like confirmed joining.
Well, yeah, I'm down to get as much help as possible because, like, dude, this is gonna be hard. It's, again, it's like I said, I personally don't know anybody who would even like be like not that they're not like I know people who'd be willing to help us, but there's people I don't know like that we can trust, and not only can we trust, but like we'll understand our creativity pattern. Like, we'll be one done.
Yeah. And I mean, realistically, what all we're going to be doing is like the bulk of it. Martin does the intricate stuff. We just do the heavy work.
So we got this done in less than like what, 4 hours? 3?
Yeah, I mean, tomorrow we should have this completely flattened.
So yeah, we'll have it completely flattened, and then Martin, whatever he needs help with. I want this to be big, like a big, like I want it to look like the White House. I want it to be like the same premise. Like I want those big white beams and stuff. I essentially I want the White House and stuff. So like that, like, it's not what I want, it's what we want. But like I think it's like a good premise to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like it's always a group vote. Never like every time I say like what I want, like I mean what we want. And then we all vote on this stuff, but I think the white, like based off the White House, would be a good premise. Only thing I see as a promise is like my internet when I'm like set. I do have the best internet here when I'm at my house. I'm not at my house, so that's.
Well, ideally within the next like couple weeks, you should be back.
Yeah,
right?
I will be back home. Yeah, I'll be back home, like middle of August. So like yeah, I'll have, but I'm the first like week of August, I'm gonna be at my grandma's house, and she has good internet. She has stable and like steady internet. So like I'll be able to like I'll essentially have good internet by like the next 2 weeks, and then I'll be at my house has 300 megabytes a second, which is absurd. So yeah, hopefully we'll get this all done and stuff. That's what I'm hoping for. And then what I will do is that I'm not only am I streaming all this right now, but like I'll post our progress and stuff on YouTube, like daily progress.
That sounds good.
So like we'll have like 2 like sources of hopefully entertainment. But that means no racist comments and you know.
No slurs.
Don't be outrageous no more. Which honestly isn't bad for me, but that's the thing. There's gonna be 30 of us. But also the thing is that we're gonna be inside of a Discord call. I'm on, PlayStation. She's on PlayStation. I can't record that unless I have like I don't know how we're gonna record our conversations. It's like it's gonna be boring without conversations. Or what we could do is, I think I have a pair of earbuds at home, so like I could technically be in a Discord chat while on PlayStation at the same time. But if me and you only have PlayStation faction members, then we can stay on PlayStation.
That would work. Because I don't think Evan's gonna be a part of what I'm doing, and he's the only like. Actually, Evan has PlayStation. I think he would play on it. I don't think we'll have any non-PlayStation faction members.
Alright, because again, a bunch of my friends, like all the friends I invited, they're all on Xbox. But I don't think they're gonna be a part of our faction, so it doesn't really matter. Unless they do want to be a part of my faction, because I'm their friend. I don't really. I'll try to convince him not to because we don't really want
I mean,
that.
just tell him the limit, really.
Yeah. So we already have like maybe 3 people in our faction right? Because I think John's already confirmed. He's either gonna be a part of he can be a part of the Citadel and our faction. He just can't be biased.
He can. I think he could represent our faction, really.
Oh, we could be like a Senate too, could we? Oh, I like that. Representatives. Wow. Like, I mean, this is Minecraft.
It's politics.
Yeah, we could have a whole Senate. This could be like a Senate in like I mean, this is what it is, a Senate, alright? This is we vote and stuff. Like, yeah, this is a Senate. Dude, this makes me so excited. I really hope this doesn't like. I have expectations, but I'm not making my expectations too high. But I hope this is gonna be like a failed project.
I don't think it will be, honestly. I think a lot of people are kind of hyped for this. I think a lot of people see where this could go.
Oh yeah, I love
And I
this.
think that's. So Johnny, you've got the lighting down in this cave, right?
Hopefully.
Because I'm sealing it shut. Because no, you need to. Yeah, you need to go finish that off. Walkie slosh.
My friends aren't killing themselves no more.
Yeah, I picked up a bunch of the sand and deleted it.
Good.
It was for the greater good.
Are we gonna stay up late? Cause I'll promote my stream right now. But if we're not gonna stay up late, then I'm not gonna promote it.
I'm not gonna stay on for like super late. I might stay on another 30 to 45 minutes.
So I'm not gonna put my stream on Snapchat. But whenever we like tomorrow, like whenever I get on, I'll promote my stream on Snapchat and Instagram, so like we can like get viewers and stuff. You should do the same. Like you should just promote your stream on Instagram if you want to. You don't have to.
Well, are we gonna be like streaming our progress or?
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be streaming and uploading like videos to YouTube for us, our progress. Like,
Oh yeah, you can just get rid of sand with torches. A little bit silly.
but you have to put it under the sand.
Yeah, just be fast.
Dude, that telescope is gonna help us. I have so many ideas to do with the telescope. This is gonna be so much fun.
It really is. The only like big hump we have to get over is we have to like solidify ourselves as the antagonists. The ones that you can't legally do anything about, but the ones you know are kind of assholes.
How are we gonna even be like bad guys in this? Cause like either we can't break rules. Like would robbing people be breaking rules? Like we're killing people? Like that's griefing. We can't do that.
I would say threatening.
But how are we gonna threaten them if they're on the party with us?
I mean, if we go up to them and, you know, join their call, I think all calls should be
Alright. Public. What I think should be like I'm not gonna say war crime, but not allowed is to like be in like a fight with the faction and join a call. Like knowing their tactics. What I wish this game had was the option to turn off like name tags, like turn off like the chat, like he killed him. That's what I want, cause like that would make stealth missions and stuff so much better. Like you have to be crouched the entire time. I'm sure there's like mods for that, but we're not on PC.
no.
And what I think we should do is either I upload the video chat, I upload the videos, and then there's like a certain like I don't understand bots of Discord, but there's a bot where like every time you upload it will like tell the Discord chat that. So like every time I upload a video, I could just like if you know how to work the bots or if Adele does, get that bot to link to my channel and like it will like post the video to the Discord every time I upload, like say like, oh, this is our daily progress. I don't know if we should do that though, because like what if we're not reaching the expectations of the people who are in a server? You know, like like disappointed.
Well, they can suck it.
Yeah. I guess that could work. This is oh, I am so excited for this. This is gonna be
Yeah.
so
We just have to get over this one massive hump, and I think we're good, honestly. If we can make this good, I think it'll make everyone like excited automatically when they see it.
yeah. It's just
I think this is the deciding factor of whether or not this server is going to work.
Oh no, I have my notifications turned off. What's your text message? I'm more than positive I've seen that picture before, but that is amazing. I have to recreate that now. But even then, Brian, like we have not only do we have 2 weeks to do this, which I think if I get on early as possible, but like you know you can get on my account and like you.
If we work on this, it should get done in 2 weeks.
But
Which
again,
is my thinking.
it's not only the Citadel. We have to do a bunch of other things with this too.
What all do we have to do?
We have to create like monuments for every single faction. We don't even know what every single faction is. We can't just have the Citadel. Like we can't just make the Citadel and have everyone go on their own. We have to have like certain like areas. We have to have certain like we have to make like a we have to make it equally balanced like wall and like main building for every single faction. I would prefer if we let them do it on their own, but we can't do that because then we'll seem like we didn't put enough effort in to care for the other people. What I think we should do
My thinking is everyone gets screwed over.
No.
And that they have to build their own bases.
No. I think what we should do instead of screwing everybody over, Ryan, is what we should do is we should. We should do.
Why'd you set it to nighttime?
I set it to sunrise, okay?
Set it to daytime, retard.
Alright. So what I think we should do is we should create like a wall and a main building for every single faction, and they can add on to that as they want, and then we tell each faction what land to have. See, we have to make it a certain amount of land for each faction and make it fair. Which is going to be super hard to calculate, but we have to do this. Because I don't think just making the Citadel and making them do whatever they want, that's something like we didn't put like enough effort into everything, you know? Then we have to like, again, when I upload these YouTube videos and stuff, like I have to like make these streams that people know all this stuff. I have to ask for like we have to ask for suggestions, because 4 of us, that's a lot of people, but like having suggestions from other people can help us.
My problem with that is it is a lot of effort, and getting it within 2 weeks is going to be kind of ridiculous, because the Citadel is what it is, you know?
Yeah, it's going to be hard, but like, hopefully we can get, like, I think we get the Citadel done if we focus, like, all 4 of us, and like, hopefully, like, Evan will be a help to us. We can get this done, like, within, like, 4 days. So we can get this done under a week. We just have to, like, add every detail and all that stuff, like, we have to be smart about it, but not be too time consuming, because we have, like, a restraint of 2 weeks. But if we like, so, we don't have to get this done in 2 weeks, because we have, like, we can, like, how do I say this? As long as we get the main Citadel done, and then think about where we're gonna put the other factions in, that's all we really need.
The problem though is I don't want to give them something and like that they don't want. It's not like something they didn't ask for.
Yeah.
You feel?
I wouldn't mind though.
Because like,
if I had to I'll create what I think we should do, and like we can always ask like that leader of the faction, like we will create like a wall, like you remember that Doofenshmirtz factory before like I like the friend group, like you know that thing we built, like the whole like wall and then we like the whole village and stuff.
No.
You don't remember that? It was like a year. It was like 1 year ago. I don't blame you for not remembering that, but I remember it. Like me, you, Adele, and I think I don't know if Bryson was there, but I think Bryson was there. I think we what we did was we built like a whole like mini city, but like it was also big at the same time. We built like Doofenshmirtz from like Phineas and Ferb. We built his
Oh, I
place,
kind of remember that now.
and we built like a whole village, built like street lights and stuff. And we did all that. That's what I think we should do, but like not put that much effort into like every single like thing. Like make like a Doofenshmirtz like thing. Like we should make like a main like hub for like each like build like a wall and like the middle build like a base of operations. That's what I think we should do. They can do the rest themselves. They want to like, they can burn down like they can do whatever they want with that. But we give them something to start off with.
I say we just give them a shit ton of materials.
I don't no, because again, I agree with you. I wish we could do that, but it wouldn't seem like we put like enough effort into this. And I really think like making this like, look like really nice, polishing, like making everything like, look really nice. Even if they don't like it, it's better for them to think that we cared about it, which we do care about it. But it'd be better if they think that we care about it like even more. Because you gotta think about it. If you didn't do something, like let's say that I did something like nice. If I didn't do it, it wouldn't change anything. But it wouldn't make like the same, like you wouldn't feel the same though. Like if I didn't build like a whole tower, like a whole like wall, like, I don't know how to describe it, but like it's the effort that matters. It's the thing that like they think we care more. We do care. I care like a lot about this, but like they won't
I get that. It's just it would still be like we'd have to make something very generic for it to work.
Yeah.
Which is my big issue with it.
Man, talking like, oh, I'm so excited for this. Like, when I talk really fast and stutter a lot, it's because I'm invested. When I stutter, like, that means I'm excited, bro. I'm talking really fast. It's like a speech impediment.
You do have a speech impediment.
I stutter a lot, but I don't think I have like I stutter a lot, but I don't think it's like diagnosable. Cause like I only stutter when I'm like talking fast. I'm excited. Like I don't stutter normally. I only stutter when I'm like hyper and like excited and happy. So I don't think it's diagnosable. Actual stutter. My brother, my brother Connor. He has a horrible stutter. Like, it's diagnosed. Like he has a horrible stutter. He's cute though. And then once we're done with this, we have to delete like all of our inventories. I have a netherite, so I don't know if you have to like this to kill the mobs or something. Like,
Yeah, I know.
we have to like completely wipe our inventory. The one thing I like about this game is that like none of us can go into like I like the fact that like if either any of us go in like creative mode, it will tell everybody else, which I like a lot. That prevents cheating.
It only tells other admins, I believe.
No,
But that's still good enough.
yeah, I think that yeah, because like all the admins like only admins that are gonna be in the same faction as me, and you know. That's the only reason why I'm an admin is because not only am I helping with you guys, but like I'm the host of the server. So there's my Like even then, I wouldn't even care if I wasn't an admin, cause like the only reason I am is that I'm close to the server. Cause like I feel like the only admins should be like not only you, Martin, and Adele, but like the leaders of the factions. So like I really don't trust anyone else with that power besides you guys.
I don't think it matters too much because we don't plan to go on creative, and going into creative requires a whole process.
Yeah, unless like yeah, exactly.
I would argue if you go into creative without a vote from the council, I would argue that is fair reason to get your title stripped away.
Not only like your title stricken away, but like not only that, but I don't know. I feel like there should be like instead of a 3-strike system, because like you know 1 strike like you already have all your stuff, and like you have to like
it should depend on the crime, honestly.
yeah, like if like you have like a whole stack of diamonds from where? A whole stack of netherite, like 30 netherite. We don't have a nether portal anymore. Show me the nether portal. Where is that? But, like,
why does your entire group have netherite armor and weapons and tools?
In 2 days. But yeah, so what I think we should do is first strike, get rid of all their stuff, make them like take videos of it, like while we're like in the presence of them themselves, take a video of it, and a second strike, the first strike like imprison them for 3 in-game days, and then a second strike, completely revolt the privileges. But the only people who are gonna be admins is me, you, Martin, and Adele. I don't think any of us are gonna do that.
No.
So like, it would be a reasonable thing to do if it was like other people, but like, it's us. We're not gonna do that.
This flattening is coming along nicely.
It is coming along really well. Hold on, let me check it real quick. Yeah, it's a wow. Come up here. I don't know how long you checked ago, but like, it's really good now. Like, it's really good.
Martin could do something with this already.
Honestly, I like this a lot.
I mean, obviously, like, we'll go the full mile, but just to make his life a little bit easier. Yeah, we basically just need to make it as easy for him as possible to achieve his goals. It's raining, Johnny. So now everything is going to continue to, like, stay alive.
I feel the weather.
The husk still stays alive. It has a baby zombie on its back, Johnny. Please put it out of my misery.
There is a bug bite in like the smack dab middle of my back of my neck.
Sounds comfy.
My glutes hurt and my butt. I did like a bunch of exercises yesterday that like you know like my lower body, my upper body. And, like one of them was like 2 minutes of like doing like I think they're called glute ups or something like that, dude. Like they look dumb in the video, but when you do them, it's like Jesus Christ. Like I can definitely like I can feel that it hurts.
I think Martin will be quite satisfied with the progress we made when he gets on the mile.
Just remember, get on your account first, and then check if I'm online. Cause I'm gonna stay up late because I want to be asleep the entire process of the vet operations. Like I'm gonna stay up and Call of Duty and stuff. So like I'm gonna be all night. So like tomorrow, if I'm not online, just go on my account and like open up the server. That's only if like you either like Martin's on and stuff. Or you can like whatever you want to do to the server is up to you.
I mean, realistically, all I can do is flatten, assuming that doesn't get done tonight. Which it probably won't get completely done. We got some work to do still, but
a few hills. Like the area where we want Martin to build is completely flat. We just have to get rid of like this hill and mountains and stuff.
Yeah, realistically, it's just... So, are these little markers that he placed, like, the area he's going to build?
I mean, I guess so, but I don't think that's what it is. I think that's
I
like,
think they're kind of rough. I think it's like a rough draft.
yeah, basically. Wow, man, yeah, that prison system's gonna work really well, because 3 in-game days, dude, that's like what, 10, 30 minutes? Is that what that is? Like 30 minutes?
A long enough time to make you regret what you did.
Yeah.
Also, I would argue that every time you get imprisoned, you should be executed and your items should be confiscated.
How is that system gonna work? Cause like, confiscated means they can get
Slash
them
kill.
back eventually, right?
Depends on their situation. We might have to burn their items.
That would suck.
Yeah, but that would be for like really bad crimes.
What's her name?
You know, like if someone's caught with doing like petty thievery, we're not gonna burn their shit. We might give the stolen items back, but like it would be unreasonable to take all of their shit.
What do you think? 3 or 2 days of imprisonment for strike 1?
I would say 2.
And then strike 2 is 2 to 3 days. And strike, depending on the crime. But like the striking system, I don't think like if you if you like steal a bunch, I don't think you should be like banned from the server. I think that should just be a like just increased punishment. But like griefing and stuff, that's like honestly, I don't think griefing should be like if it's like real griefing, then yeah, it should be banned. But like if it's like
I think if
you,
it's like a war thing and you're like destroying someone else's base during a like certified war,
that's fine. That's fine. But like
but also I think it should be certified. I don't think you can just grief someone's base randomly. I think there does need to be an official war.
Man, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna look up like my friend, when I used to go to his house, he had this whole I'm not kidding when I say this. I guess he might have looked up on YouTube or something like that, which I'm gonna do. He had the most secret thing ever. Like he had like certain like where you would spawn in his server, like when he would spawn in like in his house, when you go outside and look to the right, there will be like certain blocks that like are like the tiniest bit out of place, and you would follow those blocks, and it would be like different blocks every time. So like it would be like a random person would like not know how to follow these blocks, and then there's this like little like dirt thing. He knew exactly like where to dig, and then there's like he would like sit on a pressure plate, right? And then he like a block would come out. He'd flip a switch, go back out, and then there's like this like secret tunnel that he had with like let me see what they call it, the presses or whatever they call it. What are they called? The pistons. Like he like a secret tunnel would come out. Then he would have oh my god, I'm stuttering. He would have like dig like a certain like way to like get to like where he wanted to go, and like he had like a whole like a mine shack for just loot and stuff. I want to do something like that, like where we like if we get raided and stuff, like we hide our stuff like in that one spot that not even like our like me and you only we know about, not even like our other faction members know about, you know?
Yeah. We also need to come up with methods of torture.
It's not bad. I know Mars gonna be on top of that. He's like the Spartan gang.
Yeah, but he's also going to be a little bit more neutral, so we'll probably be using it more often.
That's not his faction though. He has 2 sides of him, right? He's like bipolar. He has 2 sides of him. He has the war side of him, which is the Spartan side, and he has the nice like neutral judge side. You don't want him on the Spartan side. That man plays Bed Wars 24/7. You think he's gonna spare you?
He's a Fortnite gamer.